would you like to go next?
So I was too slow this morning for sure. As I said, I've seen like 5 vehicles the whole time I've been on the Dempster highway. And as soon as I opened the van door to go get the dogs dressed and head out on my hike, 3 vehicles pull into the parking lot. And it's like an interpretive tour. They're talking about bear safety and like, I don't know, I bet these people are from California. What's the Canadian version of California? Toronto. And I'm just, it's nice in an area this remote to know there are other people on the trail. It is, but I wish there was like 20 minutes of separation between us. So I'm hoping that since they're an interpretive group and I'm alone, there'll be some good gaps between us. Yeah. This is hypothermia weather. It's like 50 degrees, I'm pouring sweat, and it's drizzling. But it's beautiful. And it's getting bright enough that I can't open my eyes, so hopefully that means the rain is gonna stop. Not feeling super optimistic. This doesn't really look like it's passing through, but it also doesn't look like it's gonna get worse. That's where we came from. You can see the Dempster down there. Clouds have lifted a little bit, and up we go. Well, folks, this may be the end of our road. Niffler's been acting a little spooky for the last 2-3 minutes. Just kind of not wanting to walk ahead of me, and he keeps coming back and jumping up on me. It's super interesting and unusual behavior for him. You can also see a cloud just came in, temp just dropped, and now we've hit a big snowfield that is sinking up past my knees, and there's no good way around it. So, you know, hiking in the Yukon, oh, that wind is cold, in June, I'm pretty happy with this hike. It's been gorgeous, but I think it's time to go home and make some tea and maybe spend the rest of the day, like, reading. What do you think, Sniffs? You ready to go back? Barley? You okay with that? You may notice that, again, I have them off leash. Again, this is a judgment call for me. I don't like having the dogs on leash when I'm on loose, screwy fields, where things can slide. And I know that's a guaranteed risk. I'm keeping an eye out for bears and really trying to be bear aware. But, yeah, not worth the pretty much guaranteed risk of a fall. Temp really dropped once that cloud moved in, so we're putting on our layers. I still have a dry shirt, a dry undershirt, and like a light jacket that I'm not wearing yet, which is about where I like to be. I like being able to finish hikes like this, and obviously we're just at our turnaround point, but I like being able to finish with an extra layer still available to me. I don't like getting to the point where I've used every single layer I brought. Call me a little paranoid, but I like having extra. I am almost back at the car, and I was preemptively grouchy about those other folks at the parking lot. I haven't seen their tracks at all. I don't know what they were up to, but You know, if they left the parking lot, they went less than half a mile. It is so warm and not windy down here and not raining. It's hard to believe how awfully cold and windy and rainy it was up on the ridge. This always happens when I turn around early on a hike. I'm like, man, should I have pushed? Was I being a wimp? But I know that the weather is probably actually the same up there as it is when I turned around. It's just that I've gone down in elevation. It's not that the weather has gotten better. Right, Sniffs?